She just stopped eating. But it wasn't the food, it was the sadness. When an older loved one with diabetes suddenly loses their appetite, families often search for answers in recipes, routines, or medication lists. But sometimes, the real reason is quieter. Sometimes it's depression, woven silently into their days, unseen but deeply felt. This isn't the loud kind of depression. It's the kind that sighs, retreats, and grows heavy behind phrases like, "I'm just tired," or "nothing tastes good anymore." It's the kind that hides in the gentle refusal of a meal, in the way they push their plate away, or quietly insist, "I don't want to be a burden." Many families dismiss this subtle connection. We focus on the practical: blood sugar numbers, carb counts, doctor's visits. Yet, what's often overlooked is the emotional weight of living with a chronic illness, the slow, invisible drift away from the joy of eating, the way food, once a comfort, now feels pointless or even overwhelming. Why does this happen? The answer lies in both biology and psychology. Diabetes itself can dull the senses. Taste buds become less sensitive, making even favorite foods taste bland or metallic. Medications, while essential, can suppress appetite or make eating feel like a chore. And then there's the sadness, sometimes so deep and quiet that it's mistaken for stubbornness or pickiness. Isolation and loneliness turn each meal into a reminder of what's missing, not what's there. Imagine a calendar with skipped breakfasts marked in red, or eggs growing cold on a plate. Remember the photos of your loved one, laughing around a table, now replaced by silence at mealtime. What looks like being difficult is often a plea for connection, for someone to notice the emptiness inside, not just the emptiness on the plate. Ignoring these signs isn't just about missing a meal. Appetite loss can quickly spiral into malnutrition, poor blood sugar control, and even cognitive decline. The body and mind are closely linked, especially in our elders. When one suffers, the other soon follows. So, how can we help gently, respectfully, and with love? The answer isn't force-feeding or nagging. It's invitation without pressure. It's presence without expectation. Try sitting beside your loved one at the table, even if they only nibble a little. Sometimes, just the act of being together is enough to spark an appetite. Offer tiny, beautiful portions of colorful, familiar foods. Just a bite-sized fruit cup, a favorite soup, or a few slices of something sweet and juicy. Bring back the rituals they once cherished. Maybe soft music in the background, a favorite tablecloth, or a shared blessing before the meal. Often, a warm cup of lightly sweet tea, paired with emotional warmth, can do more than a plate piled high with food. Food is memory. Food is connection. Rebuilding that bridge can make all the difference. But there's one mistake to avoid. Never shame, scold, or force. Don't say, "You have to eat," or "This is for your own good." These words only add to the burden. Instead, create safety and empathy. Encourage, invite, and make meals gentle again. Even 2 or 3 bites of true enjoyment are better than a full plate eaten in dread or distress. Appetite is about more than hunger. It's about spirit, memory, and feeling seen. You can't force joy, but you can nurture it gently, patiently, one loving meal at a time. Because behind every skipped meal, there might be a story waiting to be heard, and every act of caring at the table is a chance to bring a little joy back into eating and into life.